Hello my fellow gamers, Simple Geek Gaming, and welcome back to what is now episode 8 of the Mindception server. Since the end of the last episode, let me just quickly change the view. This will always have to do this intro. Since the end of the last episode, I've just done a few minor touches in terms of each of the 3 stackable farms. As you can see there, dirt blocks on each of the roofs, so that way in the future I will be able just to keep stacking them. So yes, to be honest, these three whole farms didn't really take me that long. Also, if you can just see over there, I have purchased some netherwort from one of the stores, which was very handy, very nice price. It was 12 iron for a stack, or should I say 6 for half, so I'm not complaining about that. So I'm just waiting for these buggers to grow. Also, when I came on yesterday, why just pearl over there, let me be quicker. When I came on yesterday, if you look over there, I have a donkey. And let's put it this way, I haven't got a clue how this thing got here or whose donkey it is. For all I know, it could be a gift. So, as far as I'm concerned, this is mine now. Mine. Yep. I had to say that. I really had to say that. Also, I have partially finished my new nether tunnel. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to wait for all these crops to finish growing. Then I'm going to harvest them. And then I'll meet you in the nether tunnel and show you what I've done there. And here we are at my new tunnel. It is quite impressive, don't you reckon? Because this has been an absolute pain to freaking make. I think I did mention it in one of my previous videos. I think it was either part 6 or 5. I can't really remember, because I've been doing that blinking much. Because I know for a fact underneath here this is just a half slab, and below me is probably about a 20 to 30 meter drop, and the whole thing goes on for blinking ages. I'll do a quick speed run of this, like do a little time lapse of me running down here in a minute. So yeah, this thing took me ages to do, and I am quite pleased with the outcome of it. The most annoying factor was obviously that bit down here and coming up to this bit, because when I got down to here, as you can see, big open area. Got another tunnel next to us. That's not really much of a problem. It's just the fact that we have gas firing out loads of freaking fireballs everywhere. So I've had to use this blinking arrow. So I'm thinking when I get from this point on, it's a case of I put it down to 5, put up some walls. I'm not going to be doing a roof for this bit, and it's going to continue all this way down to here. Yeah, screw the time lapse, I'm just going to continue running. Run. There we go, bouncing. And up to this point. And then from this on in and out, it's just a case of down to 2 all the way. And don't think I'm going to bother with the little stairs down for the side, apart from when I get outside. Which is just over here, a little bit much further. And big ass gap, and which is this bit. So I think this is how it's going to look now from future out. If there's a big open space above me, then it's a case of I will put the guide rail like these, you know, the block of stone slab block right there to make sure I don't fall off. So this was an absolute nightmare as well to build, but the other bonus was if I can just look down there. Can't bloody look now. Oh yeah, now I can. Oh god. Right, if you look, okay, I can't seem to go back. There you go. If you just look down there, I did find an absolute bucket load of glowstone. And all I can say is, my god, that was freaking nervy. Because I was walking around, holding shift, plonking loads of slabs down, and praying I wouldn't fall down. Because if you can see around the edge, I put some blocks just to make sure I wouldn't fall. That was intriguing fun. I think them 4 I've just left, just in case if anyone does want them, They can get them, but there is a little warning because there's nothing underneath them. So they'll have them. And this is the new main headquarters. So what I was thinking of going to be doing is putting my nether portal down here, just opening up this little bit. Then this is the stairs up to where the nether portal is at the moment. Just to set up a rail system, because I think Slipgator has one in his base. In this case, it's a 4x4 mechanism that goes up right to the top, hits a cactus, and it falls into a hopper, and then it spits it out into another hopper down here, and then puts it into the dropper where you just flick a switch and you'll get the minecart. That shouldn't be too hard to build. It's just a case of the rails. And if you've got a question of these, I did use Monty's little duplicate rail machine. I have got the plans for it, but I still need to build it myself. But it's a case of which room to build it in. Right, what's next is down here, because down here there's a blaze farm. Right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go downstairs, cut momentarily, and get so what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to cut here, walk down the stairs for a split moment so you'd have to see how far it is, and show you what my next intentions are. Right, we are back down. That didn't really take long. I'm not sure if I'm going to cut that out, but I'll see. Right, over here, we just have to be really, really careful and go humongous lag spike. Is what? Oh, with the skeleton. Might have to try and get that later. I need a loosening sword. It is down here. We have a blaze spawn. I'm going to freaking bot run. Die. Yeah, that got rid of that. So what I intend to do with this is make some fire potion, or fire resistance potion should I say, and try and block all this off in order to make my blaze farm. Ah, God, I'm on fire. Run! Jump. I don't know why I'm jumping, because I've got fire resistant armour. Look, fire protection 3. Right, I'm going to cut off here now, and I'm going to head back to base because I've got to fanny about with the new portal destination, and also make my fire resistance potion. Try and make about 3 or 4 of them. That'll last an hour. That'll give me plenty of time to build the blocks round the blaze so they can't attack me. That is going to be real fun. So I'll catch you in a little bit. Righty then, I have now locked off all the spawnable areas for this particular blaze spawner. It was pretty easy actually, especially if I only used 2 of my fire resistance potions. Well, to be honest, I've got one over here. Hold on, I'm going to have to get rid of that one. And one more. Oh, lovely shot, and I've got that on camera. Nah. Sweet. But anyways, yeah. The fun task now is trying to replace all this, especially 1, 2, 3, especially this bit on this side with glass. Clearing all the stone out with glass, and then I've got to dig down. And I thought when I did it, I was thinking, oh, could I have it this way? But overall, what I've decided now is to have the thing facing this way. So all I have to do is go down God knows how many stairs. Switch a button down here, blah blah blah. And I'll say this is Mumbo Jumbo's on. Bugger, shouldn't have come down here. Right, jump. God, thank God that pigman didn't attack me. I didn't attack the pigman, thank God for that. So anyways, like I was saying, yeah, this is Mumbo Jumbo's design. So what's next is the fact that I've got to try and clear out all this and replace it with glass, and then rebuild around it. And thankfully, there's no lava right below. Yes! This shouldn't really take me that long. Hopefully, no longer than a couple hours. And I've got to be really careful when I clear this out. especially this top layer of glass, that I don't catch this and I use a crappy little stone pickaxe because all I've got is enchanted ones. Anyways, right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to get on with this and I'll get back to you as soon as near enough most of it is complete. And is that a blaze spawning? Yeah, that's a blaze spawning down there. Right, I'll catch you in a bit, guys. You ready then, guys? We are back with a partially finished blaze farm. As you can see from here, it does look quite impressive. And oh, crud. Is that that's a bloody ghast. Where the hell's that coming from? Right, don't mind the ghast. Right, anyways, yes, this is partially finished because it's not quite as we've got all the wiring to do. And another thing that I bloody made a mistake on was these things. These are bloody droppers instead of dispensers. Okay, and that ghast is really doing my head in. There's a skeleton with a skeleton. I wonder if I can get a head from it. Who knows? Yeah, what I'm going to do, what I've decided is, so you can get a better look, ow. Don't know why I say ow when I fall off. Come to this side, so you can see the full extent. Oh, I'm going to have to get you. Die, you git! I've got two of them now. Where's the second one coming from? I want to show the farm off. I've got two blazes over there. Oh well. Right, this is it. Let me just jump up, press select so I don't fall off. Voila. Quite simple actually. This primarily thought it was right on the blooming bridge, so I could just dig down and voila. All the fun bit will be the wiring round down here, and then I've got to block it off so whenever I come down here this doesn't get destroyed by blooming ghasts. That is what I am not looking forward to, having to redo all the wiring. So I'm going to have to put loads of this nether brick round the main redstone torch elevator up there. Also, God, almost went the wrong blooming way then. I should have done that. Jump up as well. Right in. Oh. Jump, jump, jump. And right, let's just get back up here. Move out the way, pig. Also, all this area around here I will be clearing out because I need a nice long stairway to go down to here, because it's all going to be operated by a squashing mechanism. Oh, that was a brilliant freaking arrow. Yes, by a little crusher mechanism. It's the same mechanism that it's all Mumbo's design anyway. So what I'm going to do, I am going to continue with this and get rid of that blooming ghast if I can bloody find it. And I will get back to you once near enough all the wiring is done. And the last part will be clearing all this out. God help me for that bit. Righty then guys, my blaze farm is now complete. Though, to be honest, I have an absolute bloody balls up with my freaking recording program. Because I recorded thought I recorded myself clearing out this area here. As you can see, they've got lava pools coming down, and we've got a few blazes hopping about because they know I'm about. And the fun part of that was trying not to hit the blaze spawner and getting constantly attacked. But all in all, this has actually been a good build. To be honest, all the nether brick round here was an absolute ass, but most of that I took from the bridge, which as you can see we're currently on. We've got a few wither skulls around here. Oh, there's one. I think I'll get him later. I'll say I have had some fun since the last cut, because when I was back at my farm, I had someone that grieved my sheep pen. They killed 6 of my sheep and placed one of the blocks, strangely, in one of the frames to like a wooden block. Instead it should be in a yellow wool. And for some weird reason, the apple, when I told her, wasn't able to find out. Wasn't really too fussed, but it is very annoying for stuff like that to happen. So anyways, this is it. As you can see, this switch here activates whether the lava is activated or not. Because as you can see, lava's out, so light is off. It should really be the other way around. We turn it on, lava stops, and these buggers start spawning when they fall out. As you can see, we've only got one. Come on, we haven't got all day, you know. Oh well. Now I'll just start this lava again. There we go. Lava started. Well, this is actually quite a simple mechanism. So if you've seen Mumbo's video in terms of how to build this thing, it's a case of you turn this on to start the lava so you stop spawning, and then you press this. This stops the thing, stop the buggers jumping up. Then you press the switch and this takes them down literally to half a heart, I believe, if not a heart. And oh, we've got a few more, right? And all you do, you either throw in a potion of harming or do what I did, get your blaze rod. As you can see, I've got one there, and where's the other one gone? Oh, a sec. Disappeared that. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's there. Got a few more coming down. Sweet. I'll have to open them up. It's a very, very simple mechanism, so I can just stay around here for absolute ages and get an absolute bucket load of these things. I might actually try and sell them off dirt cheap. There's a few stores that are selling at 32 for a diamond. I might up it to a 3/4 of a stack for a diamond. If I waste most of my time down here, it's just a case where these things want to come down. Because, as you can see, I've only got 2 of them. Die! Is that it? No, still not coming down. Bugger! Right, I'm gonna have to plonk this down here. That way I've got a step. Yeah. So I'm pretty impressed with this. The annoying thing is, like I said before, when that bloody recording program, that actually took up the remaining 10 minutes. And I have no idea what I can do for the rest. What? Can't really think of anything else I've got planned. Oh, come on. Are you got to be kidding me? These guys are still spawning. These is supposed to stop him. It really is supposed to stop him. But if anyone else has had trouble like this, please do let me know, because I am really stumped by this. This shouldn't be happening. Really shouldn't be happening. Oh my god, man. God, the design though itself is absolutely fantastic. I'm gonna have to go down here a minute. Where's the skeleton? Let's see if I can get this skull. Where is he? Oh, so let's get him. Ah, nothing about. Where are you, skeletons? Oh, there's one. Hello. Hello. I'm here. Right. And you dropped a bone. I wanted your head. God almighty, that was annoying. Yeah, I'll just take these down a minute. So we have a complete file with nothing around it that looks out of place. So all in all, like I've said, this has been a fantastic build. It's just made me thinking what I can do as my next build, because one of the things I've got in mind is building a gas farm. I know Apple was lucky enough to give me some dark oak saplings, so I think probably in another week or so I might, once I've extended my nether rail down, I'll get up to bedrock, try and find the smallest patch, get up above bedrock, and then plant a load of them with loads of bone meal. Remember, I need to make sure I've got me a nether portal right on me so I can get back. Yes. That is going to be the fun part. Well, the fun part will be actually building the thing, because I've got so many other little cliche things to build. What's that over there? Ah, it's only a pigman. We've got all this lava, and we might have to block some of this stuff off. So then, right. So all in all, why have I just chucked my pickaxe? I don't know. So all in all, if you've liked this episode and would like to see much more, make sure to like, comment, and most importantly, please subscribe. And I'll see you next time.